Word.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity. Who said that? Very good. First one yet. Anybody know what it is? Anybody know what reciprocity is? You help me, I'll help you. Do you think that happens in politics? You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back?
My dad says that all the time to me.
That's what holds stuff up, like that bailout bill. They couldn't get it done because there was too many favors going back and forth. How about this? Here's a good way to remember reciprocity. Has anyone ever been to Charlotte, North Carolina? Okay, beautiful city. Have you? Beautiful city, isn't it? Okay, I was in Charlotte. I had a speaking thing I had to do in Charlotte. My friend from high school calls on the East Coast of the United States, calls in the hospitals in that area. So Gary says, hey, I'll tell you what, why don't we meet in Charlotte, bring the girls, and what I'll do is we'll spend the weekend and have a mini vacation, right? So I said, okay, we'll do that. So I flew into Charlotte, and they got the Whitewater Rafting Association there, so we did all this whitewater rafting. And then we drove up to Durham, North Carolina, because my last name's Durham. I thought that'd be cool. And we watched the Durham Bulls play baseball from the movie Bull Durham. We're coming back, driving along, and I said, what are we doing tonight? Our last night in Charlotte, Saturday night, we're leaving 8 o'clock Sunday morning. I said, what are we doing tonight, Gary? Gary said, we're going to go out to eat downtown Charlotte. I said, really? He says, yeah. I said, where are we going to go eat? He says, we're going to go eat at Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Anybody ever heard of that? Ruth Chris Steakhouse is in every major city. They have one in Minneapolis, right? Ruth Chris Steakhouse is known because the steaks are about this tall. Man, you got to jump under with a chainsaw to cut them. Guess what else is that tall?
Oh, Bill.
The bill. I mean, I've eaten there a couple times. It's so expensive, I sweat while I eat. It ain't even good because I'm thinking, oh, $20, $20. Right? I'm like, oh, gosh, we got to go to Ruth Chris. Okay, right? There goes my money, right? But it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The girls say, hey, we got to get some lunch before we eat tonight, right? So we stop at Applebee's. And we just get salads, light salads, right? Because we're going to get Ruth Chris that night. And the server comes up with the bill at Applebee's. What does Dave do? Gary, I got it, this is on me. He's like, no, you can't do this. No, you're my best friend. I know you'd do this for me. I got this, buddy. Right, so he's like, no. I said, no, I got it. Well, thanks, Dave. $38, Dave. Worked out, right? Right, so what was I hoping? What do we say back here? A little reciprocity, right? We go to Ruth Chris that night, Portland. Had a great meal.